A future we can trust, how AI and blockchain help rebuild human society. Power. Once rooted in institutions, power now flows through networks, a silent migration from control to coordination, from hierarchy to code. This transformation lets society rewrite the very architecture of trust itself, the foundation on which money has always stood. Humanity now faces a civilizational chance to restore money's original purpose, to carry meaning, not just market price, to hold real human value rather than moral emptiness. Long before coins and banks, money was already alive, not in metal but in human memory. In early human circles, every act of help, every exchange of value became a story our ancestors remembered. A story that carried accountability, that was the first money, born of memory, trust, and reciprocity. As if trust itself were written into an unseen social ledger. Debt was never a number. It was a social bond, an economy woven from trust where credits and debits shaped relationships moved by the wheels of reciprocity. But as civilization grew beyond the circles of memory humans could hold, the sense of reciprocity waned. And so we invented currency to make memory accountable beyond the limits of human remembrance. Before AI and blockchain, currency without code reduced value to numbers, stripping it of its moral and ethical meaning. Money became mechanical and calculating, and in doing so, forgot its human soul. Now, digital technology allows us to remember what money forgot, to rebuild transactional value with common purpose. Money born of ever smarter, ever cheaper intelligence, not of debt and inflation, can reward the creation of order, knowledge, and connection instead of fueling extraction, greed, and speculation. Humanity needs a new kind of money, one that lets the verified memory of human contribution flow through the nervous system of a civilization that learns and feels. That urgent recalibration of our economic incentives may unfold through the intelligent internet envisioned by the mathematician and entrepreneur Emad Mostaque, an ecosystem where cryptocurrencies evolve into value by rewarding intelligence itself, fueling specialized AIs to deliver real solutions. Hopefully, it will reach every dimension of sustainable human progress like health, education, environment, energy, justice, inclusion, and peace. Surprisingly, such an abundant future may come sooner than we think. To understand how, we must look back in time. For millennia, the economy was a metabolic system, powered by bodies that needed to eat, to grow, to live. Now, as machines have replaced our muscles, and humanoid robots are beginning to carry digital intelligence toward real-world ubiquity, artificial intelligence is rewriting the very metabolism of value. A new kind of labor, needing no food, no sleep, and no wage, only electricity, is rewriting the physics of the economy. This transformation, from a metabolic economy to a silicon-based one, explains why an apparent magic becomes possible. Although energy remains the ultimate resource for life and labor, humanity has learned to extract coherence from it, first by turning fire and water into electricity, and now at an even higher threshold of coherence by turning electricity into knowledge through AI in data centers and into trust through blockchain in mining farms. In this human endeavor toward informational coherence against the universe's ever-growing entropy, units of computation emerge as the ultimate scarce resource, the true unit of value and wealth in a world of exponential capability. Ultimately, as abundance makes human labor less necessary, capital must quickly evolve, from a mere factor of production into a source of purpose. Emad Mostaque's vision deeply resonates with Dario Rodrigues' framework on re-engineering money and digital decentralization. A token is a secure promise, money made of code that needs no intermediaries to be trusted. Each token can embody not only property, but understanding, transforming assets, rights, and resources into digital units of verifiable and meaningful value. Through them, the tokenized work of intelligent agents may soon at unprecedented scale accelerate human progress. Such intelligent tokenization is possible because cryptography makes trust verifiable, while code restores money's forgotten dimensions. Smart contracts automate a multifaceted distributed trust with mathematical precision, extending its reach beyond notaries, intermediaries, and institutions. Therefore, such self-executing contracts are the cryptographic engines of trust in a new political economic order, one with profound ethical implications. When artificial intelligence converges with programmable tokens, money itself begins to think, and in thinking, becomes human again. In such a defining paradox of progress, the intelligence we created to serve us now reminds us what it means to be human. Autonomous AI agents are beginning to negotiate, verify, and reward useful knowledge, allowing it to flow as tokenized value through the new crypto economy. Code turns transparency into integrity, enabling decentralization to unite private initiative and collective action. That is why society must build, govern, and share value peer-to-peer without intermediaries while directing economic incentives toward knowledge creation, and politically ensuring that the pillars of privacy and freedom rest on the solid ground of cryptography and digital decentralization. Digital currencies don't have to become cold instruments of exchange, like today's morally hollow money which rewards inhuman values. Utility tokens may embody a living record of contribution and care, enabling an ethical return to a multidimensional value system, much like pre-monetary ancestral communities, but this time at the scale of our global village. In conclusion, the convergence of artificial intelligence, programmable money, and digital decentralization may redefine how humanity creates and rewards knowledge, aligning economic growth with true human advancement. The future we can trust begins when intelligence and value serves meaning, building a civilization worthy of its name.